Live. Well,
We're live.
Yeah,
We're
live now.
back. We're not dead.
No, we're not dead yet, but we are on death saves. So
Well,
we're working.
I'm finally out of the charging pod.
Yeah, we're working on it. We're still in the charging pod.
oh,
as
and
it
there's
were.
his.
Now
There's
we have-
Enderman.
Yeah, now we have video. Now the universe can gradually descend into chaos, as is normal for our D&D games.
Yeah, you want? Okay, so I thought. So there's this funny idea I had. I don't know why, but I imagined that there's just like this.
Hello.
Yo, I thought you couldn't show up.
Hello.
I said I couldn't, but then because heads up, I broke up with Jack. He's blocked on my side.
Oh, okay.
And also I'm dating someone else, a girl, and I want you to meet her.
Okay.
If that's okay.
We
Hey,
are live right now.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
shit.
I forgot
Holy
about
shit.
that. I forgot about that part.
I
be back.
just want you to meet her real quick, and then I'm gonna have to go.
Yeah, we are live, so just warn her about that. Anything that she says will be immortalized
Sophie.
in the annals of YouTube.
Sophie, they're live because we usually record this stuff where we can memorize it, but Sophie, meet Soldier and Desert Eagle.
Hello, and
Whoa!
friend, I've forgotten your name. I'm sorry. I know the new person is named Sophie. I know that. Oh, is that what that glue looks like when it finally sets?
I think she's being shy right now, but she said hi.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Because
Anyways,
Shy people. tend
she
to be
might be joining us later on in the thing if she wants to, but if I'm not here, most likely I'm with her.
Oh, okay then.
So
that's
just let
fine.
you know.
Right then. So as soon as my sister gets here, we'll actually begin the recap. So for now, we're just shooting the shit. We're shooting the shit. We're vibing.
Yep.
Before the game actually begins. And I am
Okay, do you want to talk about when y'all talk about yourself, Sophie? For she maybe can feel like, I don't know.
All right.
Again, it comes to the fact that this is actually live.
Yeah.
So this would be a full character introduction suddenly dropped in what is potentially the beginning of a campaign. Hopefully the beginning, and not the end.
Yeah. So.
Goblins can be rough. Wolves can be rough.
As
My DM notes are not present.
As Sophia has said, I
Hello.
am Desert Eagle. I enjoy firearms a lot. I can tell you most things about a lot of different firearms.
You could tell you
and
the
I could
difference between
name.
Jeremy and Timmy.
Yep.
He basically, Desert Eagle's the nerd of firearms, if there ever was a thing called that.
If you ever need to, if you ever need guns explained, I can explain them.
Yep. I am
Engineer Gaming.
I am Soldier / that one night. I might actually change my name to Rabbit Knight later. God willing. God willing. And I am the writer of the group. I love to write and make up stories, and according to some people, I'm actually pretty good at that.
He's hella good. But heads up, if you do join Sophie, sometimes he will always, I don't know why, but he always make anything that you have going for you, he'll find a way to make it go against you. It's just who he is.
Somebody once called me an evil dungeon master, and I defend that title with pride. I make things interesting, not necessarily evil.
That's evil.
Yes.
That's very evil. That is very evil. Well, that must suck.
Yeah, actually, it's on fire.
At the moment. So what are you gonna do? Make gremlins chew on my toes?
Oh no,
Rule number 1: do not tempt the DM.
Yes. However,
Please don't.
Don't worry.
He will literally do anything.
There will be no gremlins chewing on toes. At least not while you're
he's done
alive.
some really cool things.
Yeah.
I need to get a dice tray, so I will be right back.
Yeah.
This group of friends I have, Sophie, are really fun to be around, and I've been forgetting to join most of the time, and it's a ball of laugh every time you're like I'm with them. So if I laugh, you most likely laugh too, because it's really cool being with them.
Oh, thank you.
Many thank yous.
I want to go cry in my closet now. I don't like this social anxiety.
Well, that's all right.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
Have a good cry.
Why do you always do this?
Do what?
You say, "Oh, have a good cry," or like, "Have a good
We're just doing
something."
introductions right now, but the stream
Yeah.
is live right now. We're in the
I
Discord server.
will have a good mental. I will
I'm sorry.
have a good mental down. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, people have done worse. It's fine. That's nothing. Ooh, that's Skittle.
But either way, Sophie, can you at least think about if you want to join like the D&D, because you'll probably most likely have fun.
Oops, gonna take that off.
I found an unopened pack of Skittles, and I'm now gonna consume the whole pack. I mean,
Oh, nice.
What I mean, put it in a metal bowl, crush it up, and attempt to snort it.
No!
Yep,
I
that's my
too
daily.
like Skittles, just not in that form.
What
Oh
form?
yeah.
Snorted like.
Crushed
Are we allowed to talk about
cocaine.
drugs on YouTube? Are we allowed to
Don't
talk
What you
think
about
so.
that?
what you do is put in a metal
Oh,
bowl.
you're gonna snort them.
Yeah.
Yes, you grab a metal bowl, you grab a hammer or whisk, and turn them into dust, and then attempt to snort them.
I'd go with
Alright,
the
there's
hammer.
your
The hammer
paper.
would work better. A whisk is too
Scary
light.
Toaster.
Hello.
There she is.
Soldier's sister.
She is also
Yeah.
she is also in this game.
Uh-huh.
And
And
and now
she's
that we're all
also-
here, we can actually
Okay.
begin the session recap. So
Yep.
I'm sorry, I don't have you guys visible. My mouse is all the way over there. What the
Oh,
hell?
wait, we're not gonna have any boom safe.
Hmm?
Oh wait, we are because
Fine, I'm gonna
my
go
sister has boom safe.
somewhere else. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll be
What?
here.
Don't die. It's bad for your health.
What?
Oh yeah, that was
Perfect.
that was my girlfriend Sophie.
Oh.
I just
So I'll
realized.
finally be joining y'all.
Excellent. Because the
Yo!
party is actually in a little bit of trouble.
God, are we level 2 or anything?
Nope, you
By
guys
the
are still
way.
level 1.
Okay.
And
I don't
need
know how,
to
but
get
we,
my 5
one of us has already died. That being me,
Okay,
because
so
I'm the
I had-
biggest one, and everyone.
And I had to slap you.
okay,
And I
so,
climbed a tree and was like, "Peace out."
so before we do anything, I want to get some stuff. I want to get some stuff added to this Dungeons and Dragons app that I'm using because I want to see how this works. I already have. It's mostly just for random encounters, so I don't have to worry too much about that. So so we're gonna go. Deagle, what's your armor class?
16.
16. Your passive perception?
15.
Okay.
It's really good passive perception.
Okay. And then we'll just go next. Next, Derp.
Well, passive perception, and 13 armor.
Okay. And you're level 1. All right, Sophia.
I am 17 armor class and 14 passive perception.
How do you already have 17 armor class?
You can
Because I
you can have up to
picked-
18 at level 1.
Yeah.
All right, Toaster.
I'm usually the tank of the group.
I forgot what passive perception is,
That's
but
10
I
plus your
have
wisdom modifier.
10 plus wisdom on 12
Okay.
and armor class 15.
Okay, bingo. All right then. So we actually have to do a recap for Sophia's sake because she was not here for the last session. So who wants to?
And most
start?
sessions.
Yeah, who wants to start?
All right, I'll start.
Good, we got Yalvin.
All right. I woke up next to a not so pretty dwarf.
Yes.
Yes, that happened. I brought the group dinner or breakfast and decided to go with them to kill goblins because why not?
Yeah.
We make it to a cave. Everyone's surprised except me because there's goblins everywhere. And fighting. Deagle gets downed. I slap him. We repel the goblins.
Right.
And we haven't even made it into the dungeon yet.
Right. So.
Are you eating something?
So a quick.
Yes.
So a couple of quick notes, mechanical notes. The value of the goblin heads has been dramatically nerfed down to 5 silver because otherwise you'd be making a tremendous amount of money killing goblins and you just wouldn't do anything else. Because I mean, why bother doing anything else if you can make a king's wages on goblin slaying? Why bother? Anyhow, that aside, Deagle, because of one of the injuries that you sustained, your movement speed is down by 5 points. Well, by 5 feet, because you took an arrow through the knee. Apart from that,
Relatable.
I think that's everything mechanically different that I had. And I'm still struggling to figure out my layout. You would think after years of doing this, I would have it figured out, but I do not.
Well, do not what?
I do not have my GM screen layout perfected yet. I keep changing it between sessions because I figure, oh, that didn't work super well, let's move it, and then I forget to do that.
Oh no.
Welcome to a day in the mind of a DM who is constantly doing other stuff.
And one with 100 amounts of ADHD.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you guys were just outside Cragmaw hideout. And wounds have been allocated. Sophia.
Yes.
We're just gonna airdrop you in.
What do you mean by that? Like I just come out of
a group
You just kind of spawn.
A group of gnomes in an airship are just airdropping you in with a one-time use parachute.
I just parachute in like a bat.
Yeah. Like I said, they airdrop you into.
I was like thinking all of a sudden, like, am I coming out of an airplane, like one of those huge ass airplanes military use? But pretty much yes.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of gnomes. It's a bunch of gnomes with a like pedal powered hovercraft.
Somehow really high in there.
Woke up late, grabbed the gnomes, and got there right as everyone's dead.
Yeah. As Desert Eagle is coming back to this plane of existence after a near-death experience.
Yep.
I think the wolves are either dead or retreated. I don't remember which.
I believe 2 retreated.
Okay, 2.
Because 4 came out.
Okay, 2 died, 2 retreated. Okay, noted.
Yeah.
And one of them still has a goblin on it.
Right, one of them has a riding goblin. Okay, and with that, I think we're ready to begin.
Can we just do like a scene where like they just notice me airdropping after disappearing for a couple days?
Yeah, okay. So Sophia, while you're airdropping in, there's an unusual sight waiting for you. First of all, your Loxodon is on death's door, but seems to be recovering slowly. But there is another very unusual creature among them, currently hiding in a tree, holding a very unusual piece of equipment. It looks like a humanoid mosquito. That's the best description you can think of for that.
I really
Whose
gotta.
character is that?
I really gotta ask.
Who are we talking about?
What was the inspiration for Mosquito Face?
Figure it out.
Oh, so Scary Toaster is the mosquito person.
Yep.
I did not know that they were a mosquito person.
Yeah, like that's the shape of their face. Vaguely mosquito-ish.
I thought Scary was a teleported German soldier with a boomstick.
I am.
Yes, that's why
But they don't know that.
They're
Exactly.
wearing their gas mask.
Like you're not. Oh, come on, so you use them like a gun, but I don't get any gun.
Don't worry, there's
I
a
have
severe
limited
limitation.
use.
Okay.
We only have to make a dex save or a constitution save every time they shoot it.
Yeah, because she is used to the deafening effect of a gun. Nobody else is.
Okay. Well, since that happened, will I be allowed to make guns now?
No.
No.
No,
You guys don't
full
You
understand
have
art-
to get to at least
technology.
level 3 to pick a subclass for Artificer.
I know, but not right now. But like later on, will I be able to?
Maybe. I'm still,
Technically
Okay, that's better.
speaking.
That's better than a no.
yeah, the jury is still out on that. What is that?
I'm really hoping just make a trench shotgun or a trench gun.
You would build an American weapon you would build an American weapon in front of the German? Okay.
That would
anyhow.
give the German PTSD.
No, it wouldn't. He'd just
Yes, it would.
shout about.
Yeah, it would. That's literally the thing Germans tried to ban.
He's pretty sure he's in a coma dream, so he thinks everything that's happening around him is his own imagination.
Oh, he just imagined the strange person making a trench gun.
Yeah.
Anywho,
Anyhow, indeed.
anyhow, somehow or another, Sophia ends up with you guys at Cragwell, airdropped in by some very helpful gnomes who immediately start pedaling their airship away.
Ow!
So what did I miss?
I'm gonna shout, "Who is that lady? What is she doing here? Also, what are those tiny things? Those look like even miniature, smaller people. Like the squats, but shorter."
Gnomes. But I'm a human.
Sure you are. Everything here is odd. How do I know you don't have pointy ears and sharp teeth?
She's human.
I have pointy ears.
Ow!
See that?
Hi, soldier. Can I try and help, like, take care of Desert Eagle's character by bandaging him?
Yeah.
And all that?
Roll me a medicine check.
Oh yeah, good news. I actually got found the Google dice for finally. What do I have to roll? Like what? D?
D20.
Yeah.
Okay. 16. Wait, that's plus medicine. So plus 4. So that's a dirty 20.
All right then. Okay then.
Bro, when
So,
when you
go
roll
ahead.
that 20.
Go ahead and roll a
DM's
D. Go ahead and roll a D8. I'm feeling very nice today. Go ahead and roll a D8.
Okay, rolling it. 5.
Okay, Desert Eagle has recovered 5 hit points.
Thank you.
I basically help you up. No problem. No
How do you
problem.
help me
There we
up? How do you help me up? I'm like twice your size.
go. Don't
An
question.
attempt. There's just an attempt.
Yeah, I'm just trying to help.
So while you guys are having this conversation, need I remind you that you are technically still in combat?
Oh yeah.
There's a reason I'm in a tree.
Oh yeah. What was the initiative order again?
We'll have to re-roll it.
All right.
Right, roll initiative.
I think I went
I
last
have
time.
rolled a 30-20.
8 plus 3 is 11? Yeah.
Wait, rolling initiative is just D20, right?
Yep, just
I
D20
zoned out a
plus
bit.
your dex modifier.
Cool. Sorry, I zoned out a bit because I opened Star Wars Battlefront by accident, and now I'm just modifying my characters.
Okay, so Derp is at a 20 for initiative, as far as I know.
Yeah,
He's going first.
I rolled a 30-20.
17 and a 2 modifier, so
Okay. It sounds like
19.
Costa's going next. Dave,
I rolled a 23. I said that. I said I rolled a
I'm
23.
sorry, I didn't hear you.
Alright, so Deagle's going first.
Yeah, Deagle goes
I
goes
got
first.
11.
Okay, Sophia is going last. And all of the enemies will go at the same time. Just because of simplicity, I'm going to go ahead and figure out exactly how many goblins that is and what all special effects they have. If any. I should probably have my... Wait a minute. I'm using plastic dice. I don't need a dice bag. I don't need a dice tray. That simplifies a lot, actually.
I'm about to
Why do you
roll
need a
100
dice
in-
tray for
in-
metal dice?
Because I roll on plastic tables, and I don't want to put a hole in it.
That's for the safety of everything.
The safety
That's
of
a
the table.
flimsy ass table.
They're
It's
heavy
a folding
dice.
table.
They're heavy dice.
They are heavy dice.
So,
That sounds like less like a heavy dice and more like a freaking
I'm going to go ahead and roll a d4.
like a shotgun slug.
Oh, boy.
What?
So I just rolled a d4 for how many goblins are coming.
Yeah,
How
there are
many?
4.
There are four gobble.
4 gobbly
See if I can
gooblies.
crash my D&D Beyond. I'm gonna get my auto clicker out and roll some dice.
No!
4 gobbo, 2 wolves. This will just be in total. So there's, so I think one of the goblins was wounded, but not dead, and that was the one on the wolf.
Well, I know there was one goblin that died because I hit it with the shovel with the force of God.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to assume that the wolf goblin. I'm going to assume the wolf goblin is at like 3 out of. Is that like 3 hit points?
All right, there's 100 dice.
Oh,
So now I just need to find
Troopers
stat.
I'm gonna go for a modest 500.
Need to find a wolf. Come on, where is the wolf?
All right, there is 300.
Wolf, where are you? God damn it, where you go?
All right, 400 dice. My entire computer might crash, so.
There he is. Wolfie boy. Yeah, that's 11. That's it. Anywho. So, Desert Eagle. Desert Eagle,
Right,
you are currently
500 dice,
blocking
go.
the entrance to Kragmaw Hideout.
Oh dear
Oh,
God, my
I
entire
get
my
I guess
D&D
I get
Beyond
out of the
froze.
way then.
Sorry, what was that, Deagle?
I guess I get out of the way then, so I'm not blocking the entrance.
All right.
So my
sounds
friends
fair.
can go in. Yeah.
All right, sounds fair. All right, sounds fair.
I'm still
Anything
hiding
else?
in the tree.
Alright, can I throw a hand axe at one of the goblins?
You cannot see any goblins. It sounds like they're
Oh.
messing around with stuff inside, though.
Oh. In that case, I prepare to get hit by something, because I'm guessing they're going to attack me first.
Oh yeah, I mean you're the first person at the entrance. You're also the biggest party member. Okay then. So you're preparing an action.
Yeah.
All right. What action are you preparing?
What options do I have again? I think, you know what, I'll just prepare an attack action.
Okay. Okay then. Derp.
Okay. Would there be a way I could roll a stealth roll to try and see what they're doing?
That would be a perception check.
That would be a perception check, okay.
Unless you're actually
Purpose.
sneaking in to try and get a better idea of what's going on.
That would be good as well because I have the wood elf of Mask of the Wild. If I'm only lightly obscured, I'll still be hidden as well. So.
Mhm.
Okay. So perception.
Yep.
I could find it. Where's it at? The perception. There we go. Incredible. It's an 11.
Okay, an 11.
Yep.
You've definitely
going to be
heard
seen.
these sounds before, but you don't know from where. It does. They're familiar noises, but it rings a bell, but you don't know exactly what it is. You can't pinpoint it.
Nice.
Right. Will that be all?
Yep.
All right then. Toaster.
I don't see any from outside the cave.
No, your viewpoint is worse than Bulwark's. So all you know is that you have explodified several goblins.
And I'm hiding in a tree.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to stealthily get down and sneak around in like the grass and stuff if there's tall grass to try to get closer, but try to stay unobserved.
Okay, then roll stealth, please.
Okay, stealth is dexterity, naturally. Why didn't I think that? I'm an idiot. Oh, wow, that's lucky for once. 19 and plus 2, so
Okay.
21.
Blackjack 21.
Yeah, so as far as the
For
goblins
once
can
in my
tell,
life.
as far as the goblins can tell, you're invisible.
Better than a 2
Yeah.
or a 1, like every other time.
Right then. So, Sophia.
Very much better.
Okay. What I do to help basically Desert Eagle's character, I light up the area.
Okay, how do you want to do that?
Just basically, since I have the cantrip, I don't really know it works, so I just light up the area before we can see the goblins.
We can't see any because they're in the cave. We're not in the cave.
Could someone check how light works? I think it's a touch. I don't remember its range.
I think it's a touch spell, yeah.
Oh.
Look it up, I have my book.
Although I might be thinking 3-5.
Let me
Okay, that's
see.
possible. That sounds right for fifth.
It's touch.
Okay.
So, wait, what is she using? Light?
Yeah, she's using light.
It's literally just light.
Okay, let me find it. JKL. Okay, light. You touch one object that is no larger than 10 feet in any dimension. Until the spell ends, the object sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet.
We just need
Light
the
can be
range.
colored as you like. Completely covering the object with something opaque blocks the light. The spell ends if you cast it again or dismiss it as an action.
Okay, what's its range?
You have to touch it.
Okay, so you cannot throw a ball unless you have something to throw with it. You cannot throw light into the. You cannot throw light into the
Just
cave.
pick up like a random rock and touch that.
That
and
was
throw it.
just what to do and just touch it and throw it and we could see it.
Okay,
If
well,
you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, the creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell.
oh, okay.
But I'm just touching a pebble and just throwing it.
And it does have components. You need a firefly or phosphorus moss.
We're not going to bother too
Phosphorescent
much with material components for this.
Okay,
Right
good.
now?
Because that's sad.
Because this is the first dungeon. This is supposed to be the tutorial, so things are going to be nice and lenient in here. I say
And we're
as I
still
nearly
dying.
kill someone.
But then
This
again,
is
that
my
always
problem.
happens
This is
with
normal.
these.
But either way, I do that and then how do I see any goblins after that?
No, they are around the... No, it doesn't look like they're in the main foyer hallway thing, as it may be.
So I just take cover and basically anything that comes at Desert Eagle's character, I'm gonna be ready to shoot at with my crossbow. I think it was. Let me look. Light crossbow, yeah.
Okay, this is going to be great. This is going to be great. The goblins and the wolves go next, and there is a grand total of 6 of them. This is going to be a great turn.
Yeah.
I assume that's it for you, Sophia?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Great. So this rattling noise, you still don't recognize you Dirtman. You recognize it, but you don't recognize what it is. All of a sudden goes quiet.
Uh-oh.
That's their entire turn.
That's it?
That's their
Okay.
entire turn.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound fun or nice
Yeah,
or puckers.
We're up to Deagle now.
Alright.
Can I ask a question about hideous laughter with the with the duration of being up to a minute of pointing a finger at someone? Could that be nerfed?
Tasha's hideous laughter.
Hideous laughter for its first level spell or enchantment. Excuse me.
I didn't nerf it the last time. The last time it got used, so I don't see why I should nerf it this time. I'll check it though. Mostly because it was used to drown a guy. Elemental P.
Because the turns are like seconds at a time.
Right, Tasha's hideous laughter. Funny, falls into fits of laughter. Okay, so you can basically just use it to incapacitate people, from what I can tell.
Yes.
The only reason it was doing damage was because the guy that person was casting the laughter on was actively drowning. That was the only reason it was doing damage. Okay. So I don't think it needs to be nerfed at all.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's going to be very rough to actually get to cast.
all right, so we were on Deagle's turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. I'm gonna see if I can. So the entrance of the cave is 7 feet tall, right?
It's not 7 feet tall. This is a cave inhabited by goblins. It's 5.
Ah.
Alright, so Deagle's going to be stuck outside the cave.
Yeah.
You have to sit outside and wait.
Yeah, like, that's the thing.
Hey, I'm outside too.
Yeah, you have to wait. Both of you guys are in positions that you would require waiting for the enemy to come out to you. Which, I'm not going to comment on that. Because that is your prerogative.
I'm hiding. They don't know where I am. That's fine.
So, Deagle.
Yeah, I'm pretty much just sitting there like, come on, buddy, where
Sitting
are
there
you?
half dead.
Well, I'm not. Well, technically, I'm half alive because I'm at 7 I'm at 7 health.
See, that's an optimist for you. Anyhow.
I'm an optimist.
Anyways, yeah.
So, is that your entire turn then?
I'll prepare an attack action.
Okay.
Because the next time a goblin comes in front of me, I'm just gonna smack it into oblivion.
Okay then.
Like, I'm gonna smack it so hard, it'll wake up and it'll just hear, "Hey, you're finally awake."
Yeah. So I'm assuming then that you kind of just step to the side. So you step to the side, so you're no longer in anyone's line of sight.
Yeah. Just like, wait outside.
All right then. So, Derp.
All right. Did she throw that light into the cave?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. You still don't see any goblins, but all noise inside has stopped.
That is concerning.
Let's see. Can I back out and prepare an action or attack?
Yeah, you can back out. You can back out and do stuff.
Yeah, so just prepare attack turn for whatever when they actually come out.
Yeah. When they come
Very
out with
much
their
do.
war machines.
I'm just debating how I want to deal with this.
Everyone's ready to smack these goblins into oblivion.
Yep.
Hmm.
No, that's funny. With Thunderclap, if there's a big horde of enemies, you can just run in, cast Thunderclap, and run it back if you have enough run left, I think. Oh, man, we lost one.
Yeah, someone left.
Oh,
think it
it's
was
just
Enderman.
Mr.
Yeah, it's just nobody important. I
Yeah.
think he usually just shows up. I think he usually just shows up to observe.
Right.
I probably should have
Sure.
picked a different campaign to play as Bulwark.
Yeah. I have successfully thwarted Bulwark with the first dungeon.
I can't enter the first dungeon. Not because it's super scary, but because I'm too big.
So, Derp, as far as I know, you're retreating. You're retreating and
Basically
preparing an
done.
action.
Yep.
Okay, Toaster,
Yeah.
you're up.
What? I zoned out. Sorry.
It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm outside with the elephant man.
Right? You are currently lying in the grass, very, very stealthily, I might add.
Oh yeah.
Boomstick pointing at a cave.
Straight up Vietnamese style.
Patience is a virtue. Unfortunately, it is not a virtue I have very often. So, I'm going to inch a little bit closer, but still stay closer. Hear if I can hear what's happening, and plan for a surprise attack if necessary. Reinforcements, but carefully. Planning.
Okay then. So I'm not gonna make you re-roll that stealth check since you just moved like 5 feet in your entire turn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you are still basically invisible. Sophia?
Okay. I'm trying to think of what to do because I just want to cover my allies, make sure nothing attacks them. Mainly Desert Eagle Free doesn't get wounded.
Any more than he already is.
Yeah. Could I quickly heal Desert Eagle a bit more?
Sweet.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and roll medicine.
And I got a 18 plus 4 is 22. Soldier?
22?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll another d8.
Eight.
Okay.
Booyah!
Desert Eagle has acquired 8 more hit points.
Oh. I'm all fixed up now.
I just say quietly, you don't owe me, but just remember this. I go back and quickly prepare again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
And then
We're
I
really
end
just
my turn.
preparing to.
that means it's time for the AI to do something.
Yes, it is.
So, there's a new creature in the initiative order.
It's a giant goblin.
It's
Gonna be a war machine.
Hobgoblin.
It's certainly louder than the other goblins, and
An orc.
you hear. Well, you still can't understand what he's saying unless any of you speak Goblin.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't.
I don't.
So, in essence, then, what you hear is this loud goblin is none too happy with the way the battle is progressing. There's the clang of steel on steel, and then the rustling continues, and then the rustling begins again in earnest. As all of a sudden, I actually need to roll a d8 on this, too. Actually, no, that's enough goblins. As all of a sudden, 4 goblins in improvised plate mail come running around the corner, scared of something. They've got enemies
Can I
in
take
front
a
of them.
shot at them?
Hold on, just 1 second. They have enemies in front of them.
Okay.
They have an enemy behind them. They are not happy, and they're being forced to fight. Everyone who has prepared an action to attack, there are now goblins in range.
I
Okay.
use all my prepared attack actions as well as.
You have 1 attack action. They do not stack.
Okay. Oh yeah. Sorry. Good
I'll
thing I
just
have
use
action
mine.
search. I think. Do I have action search? No, I don't.
Not at this level.
Yeah, I forget. That's level 2, I think. Yeah, so I'm gonna throw one of my hand axes as hard as I can.
Okay. They're coming into melee range. Are you sure you want to disarm yourself?
Oh. In that case, I'll just use my great axe.
Right. And of course, And of course, the wolves are present.
I'm
So
gonna
I
use
just-
my great axe on one of the wolves.
All right, we're gonna go in order of proximity. Since Desert Eagle is the
Alright.
closest, he'll go first on reaction.
19 plus 7.
Okay, so a 19 hits. A 19 alone hits.
26.
Okay, you vaporize a goblin and all of his armor. Ceases to exist, gets banished straight to the Shadow Realm, where you see Rayloff of Riverwood waiting in a cart for this lovely goblin. However, that means,
Yup.
that means that your action is that means that you are out of actions.
So is it me next?
Nope, it is I.
Actually, it's still the AI's turn.
It's still the AI. Okay.
But I prepared an action turn.
Ah, yes.
Like,
We all did.
Right, you would be the immediate closest, so go ahead and perform your action.
a 16 plus 5, so that would be 21.
Yep, that's a hit.
So I'm gonna roll a d8. 6 plus 3 is
9.
yeah.
Okay, second goblin, his armor did not help him at all.
He just blows up, and I would say he just blows apart.
Goblin number 3 reads the situation and disengages and fucks right off.
Fucks right off back into the cave.
No, not back into the cave, just out into the woods. It's like, nope, I'm done. I quit.
Nope.
See ya. He just walks right
Can
out.
I say something really
Taking
quickly?
my paid days off.
I'm
Thank you.
taking
Can I
all
say
the-
something? Can I say the quickly to that goblin that disengages?
You may not.
I just say, good choice.
I don't think he understands you.
I'm just gonna say good choice. That's
Right.
all.
That still leaves 3 more creatures in the initiative order. Derpman, you get to deal with the wonderful goblin riding atop his noble steed, a wolf.
Okay. All right. Can I cast Vicious Mockery at the goblin?
You absolutely may. Go ahead.
All right.
Do I need to roll any saves for that?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay.
Or take 1d4.
Okay. What's the spell save DC?
11.
Okay. So you can but describe your vicious mockery. Go ahead. What do you use to insult this goblin, hopefully to death?
Let's see here. Isn't this goblin already injured?
He is already injured, which is why I said hopefully to death.
Right. I was gonna say, I'll mock the fact that he needs a wolf to ride in a battle instead of being on foot like the rest of us. And just, I'm not good at insulting people because I don't like doing it.
He points right back at you and says, "No, you! Please roll a wisdom save against your own psychic damage."
Oh dear God.
Accidentally insults self.
Well, that was a 20.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
We're both fine. That was an amazing action turn.
Yeah, you're both fine. It is, however, the goblin's turn.
It's really nice.
Bulwark, you are still the immediate closest party member, and he is currently riding past you on his wolf, who has its eyes set on Sophia because they look considerably more
I was
available.
saying,
at
didn't
this
that have a
moment.
prepared action as well? So when
I thought that was a prepared action.
that was my prepared action, then it would go to I don't know.
Well, it's still the AI's turn. They still have to do stuff.
Yes, fair enough.
You just happen to take care of 3 of them, so now we still have 1 who's absolutely failing to hit Bulwark. Evidently, there's too much blood in his eye. However, maybe not on his wolf companion, who is instead trying to latch onto Sophia's arm.
Oh yeah, we still got one person with the action term, Scary Toaster.
Did she actually prepare an action?
Yeah, well I remembered we all did.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, Toaster.
Thank you, Grandpa.
She was just getting back.
Okay. I've just been informed you had a action prepared, Toaster.
What?
Did you have an action prepared?
I just got back. No, well, yes.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
I was prepared. Because I was preparing to be reinforcements if necessary.
Okay.
And
Yes, it is
camping
Well,
out.
there's
necessary.
currently a
They are
goblin riding
necessary.
a wolf. The goblin has failed to hit Elephant Head, and the wolf is trying to take a bite out of this new person that just got airdropped in.
And they're inside?
No, they're
No,
actually
they
right
came
outside.
out.
Oh, they're outside now. Okay.
Yeah, they got chased
Well,
out by something inside.
sorry, I was talking to Grandpa.
That's all right.
Okay. And the goblin on the wolf is dead now, right?
He's
After
wounded.
Vicious Mockery?
He's
Okay, never
wounded.
mind.
He deployed the Uno reverse card on Vicious Mockery.
And how bad is the wolf?
Wolf is still just fine.
Yeah, but it's going for me.
Any blood in his fur is not his.
Well, I could be nice. But I'm not nice, and I'm rather mean. So instead of using my wonderful weapon, I'll just melee it, I guess. I mean, he's right there. I'm gonna hit the wolf in the head.
I'm pretty sure you're out of range for that.
Oh, but you said he was right outside the cave. I'm right
Yep.
outside the cave.
Oh. God, I
Remember?
wish we had a battle map. Okay.
That'll be real convenient.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll to hit, I guess. Hitting the wolf or the goblin?
I'm hitting the wolf, and I'm going for the head.
That's a lot of
Roll
damage.
to hit is, well, I was taking out of the bag again.
Oh,
I always
okay.
put it back. So D20 to hit, right?
Yes.
18.
That's it.
Okay. And 1d6 slashing plus 2. So I roll a d6. So 4 plus 2. So that's a 6. And then I have an attack bonus.
Your attack bonus just applies to hit the target. Your damage bonus is just the weapon's property, which for your shovel
So that
is strength. So it's just your strength modifier added. Your attack bonus is just how likely you are to hit the target.
Oh, well. Okay, well, that's a 6 damage straight to the head. Hopefully stunning it a little.
Now, this wolf frankly looks like it's been hit harder in the head. That is not enough damage to wound. Sophia, does an 18 hit?
Sophia!
Yes.
Does an 18 hit? Oh, sorry,
It
modifier.
barely fucking hits.
That's
I
not,
have 17.
that's not even modified. That thing got a dirty 20. With the modifier. Okay, so you are not doing. So you now have a wolf with a goblin riding it, attached firmly to your arm. Ow!
Yeah.
Ow!
How much damage?
How much health do you have?
12.
Excellent. I need you to take 9 of those off and roll a dexterity
God.
save. There is the full weight of a wolf and a goblin trying to tear you to the ground.
This always
Give
happens.
me. Was 12 minus 9? Was it?
3.
Oh my lordy!
Yeah, there's a wolf biting, trying to tear your arm off.
I had
And I
a
did
15
on that dex save.
plus 3.
Okay. Rolling wolf and his strength. So yeah, okay, so yeah, you're able to stay standing.
Just wounded as hell.
Yeah, you're not having a great time. It basically pulled your arm. It almost pulled your arm out of your socket. Which brings us to the big boy, who retreats back into the cave now that he's got things moving. All right, Deagle, your turn.
Yeah. Alright, so a wolf just smacked Sophia really hard.
Yep, it is still gnawing on her arm, trying to pull it off.
Is she in range? Sorry, is the wolf in range?
Yeah, that's in range.
Alright, I smack it with my great axe.
Okay, roll to hit, please. And at
16.
disadvantage because there is a goblin who would actively be stopping you by waiting for a moment of opportunity.
15.
Okay, that still hits.
Yeah. And I'm going to roll damage.
Yep.
17 damage.
Okay. You know what? This seems like a perfectly fair situation for this. Roll percentage die, high or low.
Alright. Low.
Okay. And your roll?
43.
You don't hit the wolf.
Hmm?
You do not hit the wolf.
I don't.
You hit the goblin. Go straight through him. Straight through the wolf. Into the ground.
So he got a double kill?
Yep.
I just look at Desriel and give the thumbs up barely.
The downside is that both of you are now covered in a combination of wolf and goblin blood.
And that stuff does not wash out.
Been a while since I've been covered in this much blood.
All right then. So, the immediate other wolf is disengaging. He is running off into the woods now that he has a chance for freedom, and he's not going to pass that up. Congratulations. That's that whole encounter dealt with.
So the encounter's over?
That part of the dungeon is over. You've basically got your foot in the door.
Can I heal myself?
Medicine check, please.
Okay. 20! Natural 20!
Perfect. Roll a d6.
Plus...
You're running low on healing supplies, so roll a d6.
6!
Excellent. You get 6 health back.
So I have 9 HP.
Yep.
I just ask everyone, anyone have more medical supplies?
Not any I'm sharing.
Granted, you've probably got stuff that would just kill a medieval peasant outright.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Mom.
Anyhow, so the goblins on the doorstep are dealt with, and whatever creature scared them into running into what effectively proved to be a blunder. Just kind of makes this angry noise before running deeper into the cave.
How the hell am I going to fit into that cave?
I just look at you, Desriel. I do not know.
Do you think I could crawl in there?
Most likely, but it would take up the whole space. Most
Good luck
likely.
getting out if you go in. You'd never be able to get out, and then all we'd smell is your smelly butt before we all die because we'd all be stuck in there. And suffocate, maybe. I might be fine for a little longer than you guys, but the odor's what would get you.
Hey, mosquito face.
What?
I've been wondering for some time, why does your face look like a mosquito?
Who's asking?
Me.
Are you wearing a mask?
What? You didn't think this was actually my face, did you?
Honestly, considering the stuff I've seen, I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, yes. This is a mask, figments of my imagination. Who would have
What?
thought I'd have to explain that to myself?
This is real.
This
No,
is...
pretty sure this is a coma dream.
What's
I'll
a
wake
coma?
up after being shot 50 times, and I'll be fine. Maybe even stabbed. Hey, who knows?
What's
Maybe the
a
Americans will
coma?
put me in a nice...
A coma is when a person falls asleep for a very long time.
Yeah.
learn something new every day. But this is not. You're not in a coma. Are you from a different world?
Well, I mean, this is a coma. This is a figment of my imagination.
No,
I'm
it's
pretty
not.
A goblin walks out.
Just
Damn that
hearing
tiny thing.
Right as I'm about to pinch her hand to see if she wakes up.
A goblin just walks out. He doesn't have any weapons or any armor on. He basically just walks out in his pajamas,
I wave.
looks around.
Mosquito Man glares at him with a look of vengeance, ready to stab him. I'm not going to yet, but getting his point clear that he was not afraid to.
He just so he calmly just walks over to you, Bulwark, grabs a rock from next to you, moves it into the center of the stream, and then stands on top of it. He's bleary-eyed. He is very tired.
Wait, can he understand English? Or common?
That's what you're about to find out, because he's about to say something. Could you please keep it down? I'm trying to sleep. Before he jumps off his rock, goes back in the cave before peeking around the corner. And don't forget, you're still in combat. Okay, wolves have been dead.
I just say out loud, well, that's a nice goblin if I ever seen one. Kind of.
Better than most.
I would like to be his friend. Hear that?
His ears would be quite interesting for a keyring.
I just say to
Anyways,
you,
mosquito
scary
face, come
toad.
here. Alright, soldier, I want to pinch Scary Toaster's hand.
Toaster, do you want to accept this pinch?
No, I'm gonna slap him before he can do it. Be like, no figment of my imagination. I can still feel pain. This is a coma. I'm not brain dead.
You're not in a coma.
Well, realistically,
This is very much real.
if you're in a coma,
Yeah,
then realistically you wouldn't be able to feel pain, right?
Yeah,
roll a
I
She's
die.
not
still
wrong.
can. Some people have vivid dreams.
Oh, that's going to be fantastic.
Alright.
I just say, how can we prove this is not a coma?
Well, there's a certain issue
Well,
that
let's just leave it
is
be.
being ignored at the moment.
Oh, right, we're still in combat.
You're still in combat. You just don't know with what.
Yeah. We gotta figure out how to get into that cave. Because I'm pretty sure most of us won't.
Could we smoke them out?
What about that friendly goblin? I would like him to sleep peacefully.
We could smoke them out.
We could
I'll
just
go-
collapse the whole place. Take care of the whole problem at once.
But what happens if there's stuff
There's
in there we can get?
Yeah, it's figments. It's fine.
But it's real! What do
Oh
you
my
mean?
God. It is indeed. Okay.
What?
I just needed to make sure that I was reading something correctly. Now that I know I am, you guys are going to deal with some lovely stuff.
Oh,
great.
boy. The fact that we're still in combat. Let's see what comes out of that cave. Let's
Nothing's
see what
coming
comes
out
out
of
of
the
that
cave.
orange-colored sky.
Nothing is coming out of the cave.
Oh.
They're waiting for you to come in.
Yeah,
I just look at,
I have an idea.
I look at, I don't know what
Dirk
your
has an
name
idea.
is, not Desert Eagle
I have
or
an idea.
Scary Toast. What should I call you? Freaking be easy.
Dirt man.
Just call me
Dirt
Dirt.
Man.
Yeah,
Dirt.
Dirk
Okay,
has
I
an idea.
look
an
at
idea.
Dirt Man and just say, let's smoke them out.
Dirk, what's
I
your
had a
idea?
good amount.
The idea was smoke them out with a fire.
Ah, perfect.
All
So
right,
I
so we
use
need.
one of my great axes to chop down a tree then.
Well, we'll just need the leaves and
Okay then.
we'll just need the leaves and a small fire to start smoking it out.
I do have explorer stuff, so I can make fire. I'm
Anyone
telling a
have a
cave person for a
flower?
second.
I'm pretty sure that's the first time anyone's ever acknowledged the like the explorer's kit and all that.
Yeah.
I usually always pick it because it's just good, in my opinion.
I don't have a bag of flour.
I just get ready to light it. Hey, big fella, basically I'm talking to you, Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
Whenever we get all the fire we need, like the smoke in there, can you wave your axe and make it go in there, where it can basically start smoking it out?
I don't think that my axe is big enough to do that. I do have this. I do have my cloak, however.
You could use that, but be careful with it. We don't want it burning.
It's not going to be an open fire like you think for smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, we want it to be smoky, not fiery.
So it'll need a small base of tinder and some wood on top of it and just lots of leaves.
Yeah.
Fresh leaves.
So I'm going to use my elephantine talents to
Okay.
get some leaves off the trees.
Okay.
I just help by like gathering some tinder or
And
whatever.
literally build it like on the entrance of the cave, not even 5 feet away from it. Put it right where the crack in the cave starts.
Yeah.
I just basically start putting the stuff there. What?
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and carry on with your plan.
All right,
After a while,
we have
I
our plan. Put it
assume.
into an action.
Where are we doing it? So should we skip a bit until we get it done?
I think we would have to roll survival, wouldn't we?
Yeah. All right, roll survival.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so you have successfully made a fire.
Okay.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so step 2.
14 plus 2, so 16.
Okay, so far things are going fairly well. There's a little bit of a hiccup when the corner of the sheet that you're using to funnel all of the smoke into the goblin cave it comes loose, but it's very quickly fixed.
My character was just ready to attack, like get on the side and ready, like take some cover. I assume we first see the friendly goblin just run out. Soldier?
Yeah, so several minutes pass, and you begin to see smoke coming, and you begin to see smoke sort of peeking around the blanket. So, after fixing that, the smoke's, after fixing that, nothing happens.
It could be too large of a cave.
You're not wrong.
It could also have a gap open in the top of the roof of one of the caves. You ever think about that?
You haven't seen
That's why I wasn't helping you.
You haven't seen any smoke coming from anywhere. That would suggest that.
I just say let's continue going until we start seeing it flooding our way.
Yeah, that would be probably the best idea. We might be here a few days.
Okay, so you're still just insisting on the smoking plan?
You know what?
Yeah,
Why don't you
I'm just gonna be like, to heck with it. And I go up to the mouth of the cave and I shout, "You come out! Cause if you don't, you're gonna have some foggy breath."
I also pop in real quick. Friendly goblin, can you come out for we don't want to kill you?
You're dead too!
No!
I'm assuming then that you're peeking your head past the blanket to do this? and you notice that the fire has been out for quite a while. The leaves and the area around it are damp.
No kidding.
Great.
No, I honestly don't know what we were expecting. Honestly, I think we should just go inside.
Yeah.
Who's gonna make it inside?
By far. You
Big
guys are
fella,
way
you
overthinking
just
it.
guard the outside in case any tries to run off.
I
You're
imagine
about-
I just kind of plant myself in front when they go in.
Yeah, right then.
Alright, well, if we're going in, I would say, I'm gonna do that stealth, try and stealth into the cave and try and,
I'm also gonna try it.
Okay,
I'll
everybody.
say, because I've got wild, I've got the wood elf, stealth, so,
I
Or
got
Master the Wild
15
spell.
plus 3. So
I'm gonna shout, "Hey, goblins! There's 3 of us, and we're gonna take you out!"
I try and cover him mouth before, or
cannot-
what? Like try and
Too late.
stop him.
Doesn't
Yeah,
work.
you
My
cannot.
mouth's
You're trying
already
to cover a gas mask mouth. It's just not working.
Yeah.
okay,
We're
I'm gonna roll a
take
stealth
you
check.
out.
Yep.
I'm still gonna roll again.
I have rolled a blackjack 21.
Okay.
16 plus 3 is 19.
Okay.
And I'm gonna make as much noise as I possibly can.
Okay,
Why?
Toaster. Roll performance.
Okay. Charisma? Well, not as great as I'd like, but I have an 11 plus 2, so 13.
Okay, so what we basically have here is the cartoonish situation where two people are sneaking around where two people are sneaking around looking, but just being super cautious about it, and behind them is following this clown. You guys are idiots. They're going to be looking for fighters.
Also, I'm also looking for that friendly goblin to basically spare him.
We're gonna kill everyone we encounter!
Is that
Huzzah!
little goblin guy just gonna become the party pet?
Not
Please
if I-
Not
no,
if I
please
can
not
help
another
it.
chappy. Please not another chappy.
We're gonna
I
kill
just
him.
want him to be a friend. I
Oh,
just don't
come
want to kill
on.
him.
Oh come
I
on!
want him to be- it's
why,
okay
Why
with
don't
him.
we?
Not
I don't
enough
want
blood
another
has been
Chappie.
spilled.
He can help us kill them.
No, he's not. He's a goblin. He's going to stab us in the back. They come from the moon. Didn't you know that?
Anyway,
What the fuck?
Yeah, shush!
so you guys are moving up. So you guys are moving up into the cave, and you can hear this loud, and you can hear the loud, not goblinish creature
Mm-hmm.
yelling something at what are obviously his subordinates,
Mm-hmm.
and his his orders are punctuated by the snarling of a wolf.
Werewolf.
That is when the stream that you're walking through begins to pick up speed.
Oh.
I'm gonna get out of the water, because I suspect flood.
Okay, so
Me
you
as
have,
well.
Same.
so you have two options immediately available to you on that. For a DC of 10, you can take the first tunnel on the right. For a DC of 15, you can take the first tunnel on the left. It's significantly further forward, but you do have to go against the water.
Can I roll perception to see which one's closer to the goblins?
You
Try
have
to see where the sound's coming from.
not from where you can tell. The sound is coming from further up the cave.
What do you mean, DC?
That's the number. That's just the number you have to beat to get in there.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Okay, so we have to roll higher than a 10 or a 15.
Right. Otherwise, things can get messy.
16. So no matter what, I make it.
Okay. Which one are you going for? Left or right?
I don't know.
With the
Which
muffled...
one would...
with a muffled scream, you hear a bunch of unfamiliar curse words as I get pushed aside by the water and slammed into the side of the rock.
What did you roll?
A 3.
Oh, you do not get pushed against the wall.
I get slammed downhill.
As soon as we resolve Derpman and Sophia's stuff.
I rolled a 19.
Okay, so Derp, which way are you going, left or right?
Left.
Okay, so
I just follow him.
okay, so you're able to get up into the steep passage, and you're able to get Sophia in. You watch as Mosquito Man gets washed away by this flood.
I just yell quickly, "Big guy, incoming flood!"
Bulwark, you're kind of Bulwark. You hear this. Turn around just as this wall of water splashes into you. Please roll a dexterity save.
Bunga!
Natural 20. That adds up to a 23.
Okay, you're good.
He just starts to charge through it, I imagine.
Like he still can't enter.
Yeah, like he's stopping, like making it go away. Like, you know when you put something in the middle of a stream and it starts to divert away from it?
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So the immediate problem then comes when Toaster comes out and slams into you.
With a big woo!
Boom.
I can just hear the armor going dum.
Okay, so you have been reunited with Mosquito Man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
At least he isn't using
And
a powder.
I'm stopping
Mosquito
wet.
Man isn't using a powder weapon, or else he wouldn't be able to shoot.
Yeah. And I'm sopping wet. Now tell me, what's the difference between out there and out here and in there? The difference? It's drier out here than out there. They can drown. I'm fine here. As he sits there grumpily, crossing his arms.
So we have 2 members to conquer an entire dungeon.
Yep. She's just outside. She can get back in.
Yeah.
So
Just grumbly trying to, like, wring out extra water from his uniform.
The water's probably, drained out of the cave by now.
Water doesn't just drain out of rock.
it has indeed stopped spilling. At least any more than normal.
Grumbling. Glaring back into the cave.
Which means now it's now it's time for the AI to do something.
Hooray!
Okay.
Bagrea! And there's the sound of a lot of goblins running from the same direction that the water just came from.
Remember, we're also under the stealth.
Ah, yes. They know that somebody was coming in. They just don't know where. So, can I get 2 more stealth checks from everyone who is still hiding? I guess in this case, it'd just be Sophia and Derp.
Yep.
17
right.
plus
check.
3, so basically a
20.
dirty 20.
Yes.
Okay.
I am also under the effects of Mask of the Wild, and I rolled a 30-18, 16 plus 2.
Okay, so you watch as you two watch as 7 goblins in heavy armor charge down the hallway, while another goblin, bleary-eyed and tired, forces himself into this same armor, draws his weapon and tries to catch up to them. They are obviously not your concern. What is your concern, however, is the person who's very much in charge. It's a bugbear.
A bugbear.
What the fuck is that?
God.
It's a bugbear.
Basically a furry orc.
Yeah, the notable. Yeah.
Oh.
Who's currently holding a spike rot chain connected to a very, very angry wolf, who is currently snapping and snarling all the way. all the way. It stops to sniff, and it doesn't seem to detect you, but the bugbear still feels like something's up. Okay, it's gone.
Good thing I announced everyone's presence.
Yeah, you announced their presence. They just don't know where you are. Right then. So, Bulwark. Bulwark and Toaster are their own group right now, and Sophia Smith and Dirtman Infinite are the same thing. Are their own.
So we have to kill a boss. They get to kill goblins.
Granted, there are 8 of them in heavy armor. And we saw what one could do.
So they're gonna have a harder time than us because we get the advantage in this situation. Because we're stealth and we're gonna get a surprise attack, probably doing hopefully a critical.
Is it crits? Is it for what surprise?
I'm gonna shout as boldly as I can down the area.
I just tried before she does, or he does.
We're not in the same area. We're not in the same area, remember?
You'd have to scream over 8 charging goblins who are also.
And they'd know where you are.
Yeah, they're also all screaming.
Don't
so I'm gonna motion to the giant elephant man. You should move, maybe hide real quick, and then I shout as loud as I can. Hey, you big doofuses! Shorter than my right knee! You're all a bunch of... And then I start shouting a whole bunch of German slur curse words at them before ducking behind something to hide.
Right. So the goblins already have line of sight of you as you're doing this. So your attempt to hide doesn't do anything.
Hey, but I got in a good bit of insults.
Yes.
And their direction.
So,
of course.
Deagle, you are first. Deagle, you are first, and you have a stealth check to roll before you actually begin your turn.
All right. I have disadvantage on stealth checks.
Yes, because big elephant boy.
Actually, because I'm wearing heavy armor. 8.
Yeah, they see you.
Yeah.
You pick up a bit of a duck blind.
I just imagine they just see an elephant behind a tree and just awkward for everyone.
And
I imagine they're saying, "We know you're there," and you're like, "No, you don't."
With a joyous laugh of nervousness.
And Toaster, you are still technically prone by being washed out.
It's like a turn between there, wasn't it, though?
Did you get up during that time?
Well, I mean, I got up and rang myself out.
Okay, fair enough. So you are no longer prone. There are 8 goblins in heavy armor sprinting right at you.
I'm gonna disengage.
Okay, so actually, it is Deagle's turn first.
Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, actually, we'll just resolve Deagle, Toaster, and then Derp and Sophia, in that order.
It should be me first because I'm the closest. Between me and Dirt, because if he tries to get out or do anything, he'll push me out.
Yes. Yes, but overall, Deagle and Toaster have higher initiative than both of you.
Yes.
So
I know, but I meant for me and Dirt. Whenever it's me and Dirt's turn, it should be flipped because
his name is not Dirt. His name is Derp.
I can't say it correctly. Okay, give me slack. I'm sorry.
You've been saying it fine this entire time up until recently.
Dirt.
All right.
Okay.
Either way, doesn't matter. Let us continue. So it's my turn. These goblins are coming into melee range. Are they in range?
They're just kind of pouring out.
I know what I'm going to do. I'm a big old elephant man with big old tusks, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge right back. What do I roll for that?
I do not know.
If anything. if anything.
Probably just a hit
Or
for
maybe
like
a
hitting
strike
most
check?
of them, and then they should probably do a dexterity save to be able to get away from it.
There's also the fact that they're running down a tunnel.
Oh yeah.
There is
Oh,
also
they
the
haven't
fact
So they
gotten
can't
out.
stop.
there's
So they're
also-
screwed.
there is also the fact that the tunnel is 5 feet high and bulwark
Oh,
is 12.
right. Oh right, I forgot about that.
Wait, if he gets
in
on
that
all
case-
fours and charge like that, it'll be most likely easier.
I'm not turning into an elephant. I'm not a were-elephant.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
There's
There's
a
a were everything.
There's a
There's
warehouse.
even like animal, like the
Where just
opposite,
people.
where an animal turns into a man.
That'd be awkward.
It's Animorphs.
It's Animorphs. Wait, no, I thought Animorphs was like they turn into animals.
It goes both ways. They can change.
Well, yeah, but I think it's mostly like, oh, they can turn into animals. That was the entire idea.
Then the Animorph animal can turn into a human.
Yeah, I do real. I think it would be more close to, Biggie. I think his name was from, that one game, The Wolf Among Us. That's what it was called.
Can you
where he's a
do
wolf that
your
can turn into a
turn?
man.
Yeah.
Oh
Please.
yeah.
We're waiting on
So-
your turn. There are goblins that are in melee range, but you don't have
Oh.
enough room to charge.
Oh, all right. In that case, I'm just gonna smack as many as I can with my great axes.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could try and slice them in half. Try not to get the one I like. The sleepy one.
Sure. They all want to kill him. It doesn't matter.
Got that? Deagle, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going to attack with I'm gonna attack with one of my axes.
Okay, go ahead.
23 to hit.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
That's 17.
Okay. Gobbo dead.
Brain. Goblin absolutely vaporized.
Yeah, Gobbo is gone. Toaster.
Well, because they are super close to me. And it's only just the goblins, right?
Yeah,
We
you're
don't
just,
see
you're just
the
dealing with 7
bear.
goblins. You don't see the bugbear thing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna disengage. Make some distance. And
Okay.
also motion towards the big guy that he should do the same.
Alright. I do the same.
Yeah, okay.
I'm hoping that you're like remembering what Cody said from last time on disengaging. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm disengaging as well.
Okay. So those two are running. Wait, you attacked in this turn. You can't disengage.
Oh.
Yeah.
well.
How that works.
Yeah, I'm gonna disengage and keep an eye on it. I'm going to try to keep him alive. That's just a fact.
Right.
But I'm not gonna get destroyed.
Okay, so the goblins seem more or less satisfied that they have chased you off at least a little distance before immediately turning attention back to Desert Eagle.
Can I
However,
keep? Yeah, sure.
we have to go to the other party. Derp. You are still hidden.
I am still hidden.
And there's a bugbear and a wolf right there.
Like 3 feet in front of me.
More like 10.
10. Okay. I have a good run speed as a elf.
Please don't abandon me.
I'm going to abandon you.
No! I don't want to attack you alone.
I, okay.
Please!
Match my energy.
Would a dagger do more damage for stealth attack? Because dagger stealth.
You do not have the sneak attack feature, so no.
Okay. So, how much health does? Oh, what's the wolf?
The wolf is looking angry, but apart from that, it looks like a regular wolf.
Okay. And the bugbear is the main problem.
Yeah, bugbear is a big problem.
A bear's heart is in between the shoulder blades in the front section.
I need you to understand that it is way more humanoid than bearoid. It doesn't look like a bear at all.
Now, why is it called a bugbear?
I don't know. It looks like bear goblin human thing.
Can I roll
Hmm.
insight to try and wonder where its heart is, or its main
I don't know
function?
where its heart is.
Well,
Can we just
realistically, it
say
would
it's
be in
same
their
place
chest.
as a human?
What?
If
Can we
it's more
just-
humanoid, it'd
It'd
probably
be on the right side.
Yeah.
Well, right side if you're facing it, left
You
side.
could always just shoot it in the head, though I don't think
I
there's
don't
much
have a
brain out
gun.
there. Oh, I thought you had like a bow or something.
No, I have a long sword and a dagger.
Then throw the dagger into his skull.
Actually, that could be a good idea. Blind him in one eye.
Or just kill him outright.
Yeah. And I'm also getting crit, I believe, from stealth. Or
Are you a
yeah.
rogue?
I'm not a rogue. I thought that was just an actual. Oh no.
No, then no. That's a sneak attack thing.
Damn. Okay. Okay. Can I throw my dagger at the bugbear's eye?
You may go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll the hit.
Wait, do you have dark vision?
I have dark vision.
Okay.
Dark vision of 60 feet. All right. That's a blackjack 21. 17 plus 4.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Dagger
that is a hit.
to the eye with a 4 damage.
There's a bugbear with a knife sticking out of its eye.
Nice.
So it's my turn next.
Yep.
So I quickly light up the area and then shoot it directly in the head.
Yeah, okay.
Natural 20!
Okay,
Yes!
that's a hit. Roll your, okay,
That's
your
a
hit.
critical! And it's gonna be a D8.
Oh, roll your hit dice twice. Because that's how we're doing crits.
Oh, okay. D20. Like 20.
Ah.
Fucking luck, baby!
I think the bugbear's dead.
I'm still waiting on that damage roll.
Damage.
Okay.
Right.
6 plus 8 and plus 3.
14. 17.
I'm aiming for his head, heads up.
Ah, yes. Aiming for its head.
Most likely that bolt just
I mean, with 17
disintegrates his-
damage, it's gonna be disintegrated.
So this bugbear. So I'm assuming you're using a short bow or a crossbow. What weapon are you using?
light crossbow.
Okay, so you hit it right in the face. Its head pulls back, and its arms go limp for a moment before it reels forward, pulls the arrow out of its head, points at you two, and screams. The goblins are now confused as they now realize, oh shit, we're being flanked. The bugbear is still fine.
Oh,
But how much? But I
baby.
did a good chunk of its health, probably.
So with that, we have the AI.
So 17 and 4 damage. So
You,
it
Mr.
just
Arrow
took
person.
21 damage.
You, Mr. Arrow Person, have drawn the bugbear's ire.
And it's missing an eye.
It is missing an eye. However, that simply means that it's less observant. It can still very much see you since you expose yourself to shoot at it, and so it is attacking.
And you should hit it in its other eye.
I'm planning on to.
Evidently, it is not very good at hitting you guys because it has something in its eye, just a little something in its eye, and it crashes a morning star into the wall, like inches in front of your face.
You know, I think having a knife inside of your eye socket just wouldn't be good for you.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, no, so I
Would not
think
be
I
great for your vision.
hit some of his brain most likely.
he's taking these injuries like a champion.
But how much HP does he have total, I
I
wonder?
refuse to answer metagaming questions.
I know, I'm just wondering. I might research this later, but I'm
Desert
probably
Eagle.
not gonna.
Desert Eagle.
Yeah.
You have 7 goblins worth of attacks to withstand.
Oh boy.
Okay, you're good on that one. You're probably good on that one, actually. You are not good on that one.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
You're
I would have
not.
stayed.
4
I would have
slashing
stayed
damage.
to take some of the hits, but I knew I'd die.
4 slashing damage, you're good on that one.
My
You're good
whole
on that
plan
one.
regarded
We're on number 5, right?
On-
That's a hit.
psychological stuff.
So I think we're at 5, so that's 9 slashing damage you've taken so far. We got 2 left. That's a hit. I'm sorry. Oh god, that's 8.
I'm dead.
Okay, Deagle is down again, and the remaining goblin proceeds to charge and try and close the distance between itself and Toaster. Speaking of, Deagle, go ahead and
My
roll a death save.
Oh,
I think that's just a D20 flat, right?
I think it's a D20 plus your Constitution modifier. I think.
Alright.
don't die.
17.
Okay, you are okay.
Oh.
You're not.
Good.
You're not dying, but you're not quite up yet.
Alright.
Toaster.
Just play dead.
Toaster, you're up.
Okay, so he's kind of playing dead, hopefully.
At the moment he is currently lying there, looking very much dead.
Okay. So there's a goblin trying to get closer to me.
Yep, he is charging.
And
he's charging.
and he's in
across
full. He's in full plate.
He's in plate. Yeah, it's an improvised plate, but it's plate nonetheless.
And he doesn't have bows or anything, which I can see, right?
Yeah, he's running at you with a scimitar.
Well, I could waste it. I could.
I think you should save it for the bugbear.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But my character doesn't know about it. That's the thing.
That's fair.
But he is trying to be careful with his bullets.
Well, you just watch.
Yeah.
Well, theoretically, you just watched the same elephant man get cut down twice in the last 5 minutes by goblins, and now there's one charging at you.
But the thing is, it's only one.
It's only one at the moment, but the others are getting ready to follow him.
Fair enough. I might as well just smite it.
All right then.
I'm gonna take aim.
Okay. Roll the hit, please.
15.
That does not hit.
Wow.
So your gun fires and the bolt and the shot goes wide.
Wide.
You miss the target completely.
How far was I?
Well, you hit. Well, normally you would have hit it, but it actually deflected off one of the plates.
No, but I mean from the number.
You were very close. Because the thing to remember is that these are not goblins straight out of the monster manual. They're wearing heavier armor. That was why it took them a whole extra turn to get prepared.
I know, but that's why I was wondering why you used the description of going wide.
Yeah,
because that would mean that I was way off, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
It deflected off their plate, so it looked like it went wide. Normally it would have hit him and done a lot of damage, but it bounced off. So anyway, I believe that puts us back to Derp and Sophia, who are dealing with a bugbear.
So not good.
Yeah, not good.
Okay.
Bugbear has just taken 2 hits to the head, and he is
Still kicking.
fighting.
Okay, so what do we have? How close is the bear to us?
He is in melee range with Sophia.
Okay, so
But
let's
luckily
see
he
here.
missed last time,
Yeah,
so
he missed, but he is more than close enough to try again.
Could I cast Thunderclap?
Probably. Does that require a Constitution save within a certain radius?
Okay, everything in a... Okay. You create a burst of thunderous sound that can be heard up to 100 feet away. Each creature within range, other than you, must succeed in Constitution save throwing or take 1d6 thunder damage. And the con is 11. It's a con of 11.
Okay, are you casting this spell?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and get those goblins rolling on that. You said it was 11.
It only has a range of 5 feet.
Oh, only a range of 5 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But it
it's
can be
just
heard from
Sophia,
100 feet away.
It's just Sophia and the bugbear who have to roll that con save.
So the wolf is still just like, huh?
Oh yeah, and the wolf. Wolf does not succeed that.
Okay.
Neither does bugbear.
Alright, they take 1d4 damage.
And Sophia.
Or 1d6 damage and they took 4.
17. Con save, plus 6 also, so.
Okay, so I think Sophia's fine then.
They take 4 damage. Great.
But I got 20 something.
Yeah, you're fine.
You're fine, but the bugbear and the wolf are
Less fine.
4 thunder damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bugbear's turn. So, Sophia, because you are still the immediate closest, he's going to try and smack you upside the head.
But isn't it my turn?
Ah, yes, it is your turn. You're absolutely correct. My bad.
And also, quick question. How does criticals work? Like, do I just have to get 2 20s to do it?
You roll it. If you get a natural 20, you roll your weapon's hit dice twice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which means if this bugbear rolls a 20, oh god. Let me guess.
A natural 20. What the fuck?
Okay, then. So
I'm gonna roll again.
Yeah, so that's a hit. So go ahead and roll double damage.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy. I can already hear that bugbear crying out in pain.
8 and 6 plus 3.
Okay.
I also aim it for its other eye.
I'm not going to allow this bugbear to be any more disabled than he already is.
Okay, then I just aim for the head again.
Yep. So
I just aim for his balls. Critical hit his dick.
he takes the hit, and oh boy, is he mad!
I just shout within a second, "How are you this tanky?"
He's a big, strong boy. He drank his milk growing up.
I'm going to assume a 22 hits.
On who?
Yeah, it does.
Sophia.
Okay.
It does.
And that is a morning star.
Oh dear God.
Yeah.
I think she's dead.
Oh, Thunder has decided. 3. Okay, 7. So 7 total plus 3. So that is 10 piercing damage across the jaw.
Dang it! I had 9. I was so.
And it's going to use its entire multi-attack turn to laugh at you.
I just say with what I have left, I will kill you. Do I have to roll a death save?
On your next turn. Which means we go to Bulwark
It
and
just should be a
Toaster.
little bit shocked that a human did that much damage to it.
Yeah, Bulwark and Toaster. Bulwark, roll a death save. Bulwark,
Eagle.
roll a death
Sorry.
save.
Yeah, sorry. Just spaced out for a second there. I just realized I forgot to roll Constitution for that. Dirty 20.
Okay, you're still intact. You're still intact. You're getting ready to push yourself back up. Toaster.
I was gonna ask, because you were saying that my gun also had them like roll for like protection against like loud noises, I guess.
Okay then.
That didn't happen last turn, so I was wondering if that also
Yeah. I dropped my dice. Okay, so I think he failed that. So he is deafened, but he can still see you.
Well, yeah. But not even a wince or anything?
No, not really. It's just noise.
Noise can hurt. Anyhow. Have the other goblins gone back into the cave?
No, they're getting ready to run at you.
Well, I mean, if they're all coming after me, that's good.
You may wake up
Okay.
from your coma earlier than you expected.
How far away are we from the town?
Not close enough to sprint to it.
I mean, I didn't think we were that far though.
You're about half a day's walk from the town. It would take notably more than 6 seconds to run to the town.
Yeah.
What am I hearing in the background? Anyhow. Okay, so I can't count on that. And there aren't any streams or anything that I saw on the way here?
Nope.
What is this? Just a dense forest and open plain area right before the cave?
Yeah, and then of course there's the cave itself, buried into the cliff.
I'm not going that way, because then that's where the Elephant Man is, and he's currently trying to not die. So...
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a little game. I'm gonna disengage and tag them along, I guess.
Oh dear God!
I'm gonna keep shouting at them and taunting them, getting them to chase after me, but I'm disengaging.
Yeah, so there are 8 goblins. There are now 7 goblins, not 8, running after you.
Yeah, I'm disengaging. They don't have opportunity of attack.
Yep, and they're too far away to have it anyway. So they're just running after you.
This is good. It's my goal. Keep them distracted.
Yeah.
Right then. So that's the AI's turn, which brings us back to Derp and Sophia.
Okay, so we have an angry bugbear.
Yep, an incapacitated friend and a severely damaged wolf.
Okay. Could I vicious mockery? No, I'm not gonna vicious mockery. Not yet. Let's see. Alright. Could I stab the bugbear through the chin with my longsword?
Yes, you may. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Roll to hit will be a 18.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll.
And that would be, well, I can only deal slashing. Well, Could I try and lop off one of its hands, actually, then?
No, his constitution and health are too high to start dismembering him yet.
Okay. Oh my god!
Hmm.
Yeah, after taking several hits to the head, he is still fighting, and he is still not...
Okay.
He's definitely bloody, but...
I'm guessing that this is where we die. Okay. Alright. Rolling damage. That is 6.
6?
I struggled. My brain committed suicide for a second.
Oh.
My brain didn't have the ability to read. I'm sorry.
So with that, you hear I kind of imagine you're slashing your sword down onto the bugbear's wrists as hard as you can, trying to force it off. Am I correct?
Yeah. How much health does it have? Because we've done a well over 20, maybe 30 damage.
Yeah. So as you do that, it howls. It howls in pain, drops everything it's holding, and runs back and disengages. It runs back into the cave.
Oh my dear fucking god. Okay. Can
What
I pick
happened?
up this
The bugbear
its weapon?
disengaged. That does not, however, mean that you are safe from harm. Sophia, please roll a death save.
Okay. 17.
Okay, so far things are looking good. Meanwhile, Dirtman, you have a brand new target.
That is a badly wounded.
That is the wolf.
Mm-hmm. And I've already used my attack turn, so.
Yeah, so it's the wolf. It's the wolf's turn. The wolf does not hit.
Okay.
Right, Deagle, go ahead and roll me that death save.
We're all dead.
What?
And I don't have enough heals.
Deagle.
19.
Okay, so
Sorry, I was doing the math.
Yeah, I think that's 3 successful death saves. So you are alive. You're pretty bad. You're pretty messed up, but you're alive, and that's all that matters. So,
Ow.
so you regain consciousness, and the first thing you see is Mosquito Man hightailing it. I expect towards Phandelver, with a horde of goblins chasing him.
Hey, this is the goal.
What else did I expect?
Who the fuck is watching videos in the background?
Derp, I
Not
think.
me.
Who's watching a video that just mentioned man-childs?
I don't.
It's not me.
I don't know what the video was saying. I didn't realize you guys could hear it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I was talking about background noise earlier.
Oh, okay.
I'm not crazy.
I mean, because I have my crisp on. I'm surprised you guys didn't even hear that.
Yeah. We heard it. Don't worry. Anywho, Deagle, it is your turn.
Alright, so I get up.
Yeah. You don't feel great.
Do I get any... How much HP do I get in that XP? Yeah.
1. You have
One
health. You have 1 health at the moment. You're on death's door.
I'd
Can I
hide.
pick myself up?
Yeah.
After disengaging, of course. So I'm gonna disengage and fix myself up
Yes.
with a
Why?
17 for medicine.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 1d6.
Alright. And that's 6 HP.
Okay. You'll live. You have a lot of scars from this one dungeon.
I am severely out of practice.
Toaster.
I'm still screaming insults now that I've but I'm going to be more specific about my insults towards the goblins, insulting anything I can that I see every time I glance back. Why? Because I don't want them to notice that the elephant dude has stood up.
Okay, fair enough.
So I'm going to do everything I can to make sure I keep their attention while running.
Roll performance.
Okay.
An entire cartwheel.
Well, it went well for me for once. 16, and then performance is charisma +2, so
Okay, so
18.
your insults are potent enough, but only just to keep them from turning back and checking on their commander because they just heard him scream. They're potent
Good.
enough that you're able to. They're potent enough that you are now out of earshot with these goblins chasing you. So the commander will not be getting help if he needs it. Speaking of the commander, Sophia.
Yes.
Roll death saves.
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
My foot hurts.
That's how you feel after you got your face nearly caved in by a bugbear. Your foot hurts.
Get absolutely Shrek.
Where's your piano? Yeah.
Did the dagger happen to fall out of the bear's eye at any point?
The bugbear took the dagger with it when he ran away.
Okay.
So
It is still in its eye.
yeah, so you can help Sophia, or you can pursue the enemy.
I'm going to kill the dog.
Oh yes, there's a dog. Thank you for the reminder. There is in fact a dog trying to murder you.
All right, and I dealt 4 damage to it with thunder. Can I just try and slice straight through its face?
Yeah, roll the hit.
With a longsword.
Yeah,
Okay.
roll your attack.
Roll to hit. That is a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
That hits. All right, slash it right through the face with a 5 damage.
Okay. No strength modifiers?
It was 2, 3. Or it was 3 plus 2 strength modifier. I read that
okay.
wrong. Yeah, it was 3 plus 2.
Okay, Wolf is not having a good time, but Wolf Boy is still alive, so he is going to make an attack.
Great. My armor class is 13.
Excellent. His attack is 16.
Oh,
That's
great.
bad.
Let me guess, it hit a crit.
No, it did not.
Okay. I am very squishy. I have 10 health.
Okay, you lost 4 of those.
Okay.
And you now have a wolf attached to your arm.
Get absolutely
I
destroyed.
believe this takes us back to Bulwark.
Alright. So you said the commander was running out. Does he run out in my direction?
The commander does not. The commander. You hear him yell. Well, you hear him scream, but he does not run out of the cave. So you have your own problems to deal with right now. Mr. Death's Door.
Well, I'm at 7 HP now.
Okay, so probably best to avoid tanking.
Yeah.
That has not gone well.
I'm really starting to think I should have just played the Goliath Artificer.
Space Marine. Anyhow, so it is your turn.
Yeah, so I suppose I should go help the mosquito face.
All right then.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna go help mosquito face.
You're almost dead.
I am half alive. I'm fine. I just really desperately need to upgrade my armor.
Alright.
So yeah. With that in mind, I'm going to head over to Mosquito Man. Make
But
sure
remember,
they don't die.
Mosquito Man has used the last 2 turns to disengage and run 30 feet away from you. You have a
Oh,
movement speed penalty of -5.
Also, I'm out of hearing range.
Yeah,
So
you're
are
out
the
of-
goblins.
Yeah, you're out of hearing range. Meanwhile, Toaster. Unless Desert Eagle has something else.
I do not have anything else.
Okay, Toaster.
So they're there. And none of them have bows and arrows, right?
At the very least, they aren't using them right now because they've kind of been told to hack you down, and they're not going to disobey orders. Their
Okay.
boss is scary.
I'm gonna keep on running, but I'm gonna start to head a little bit closer back towards the cave. Very slowly, because I want it to take a little bit of time.
Okay, then.
So I'm still gonna disengage and keep them chasing me, but I'm gonna start heading back towards the area where my party members are.
Okay, then. So, I believe that brings us back to Sophia. Please roll a death save.
Okay. 14.
Okay. Your foot no longer hurts. Actually, it's not the only thing that hurts. Which means you're coming back into consciousness. Sure.
So, I'm
Yes.
back in the fight.
All right, I
Not
have
yet.
a
You still need one more, Soph.
I have a
Okay.
wolf on my face, basically.
It's on your
Well, on
arm.
my arm.
Yeah, it's on your arm.
Okay. Can I hit it one more time?
Yeah, you can absolutely hit it one more time. It's in melee range.
All right. That is a 14 to hit.
Yes, a 14 does hit.
All right. And that will be a 8 for damage.
You basically just cave what's left of its skull in.
Oh dear God.
Poor puppy.
Oh well, it's dead.
Yeah.
All right. Can I take? Can I try and stuff the Morning Star in my bag?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right.
You can absolutely take the Morning Star.
Bet. Cool.
I think
I have a Morning Star.
A weapon upgrade.
All right. How will I get a Morning Star in my inventory? Oh dear God.
Just pick it up off the ground, I would think.
No, like how would I do this for like?
I don't know. Add a weapon.
Okay.
Let me see what the stats on that weapon are. According to this, is actually pretty god. Wow. If it's just as good there. If it's just as good in a player's hand as it is in a bugbear's hand, I may have to not allow you to get a Morning Star. Holy shit.
No,
please.
allow it.
We need it with how you treat your NPCs.
Oh, no, it's fine. Go ahead and take it.
Bet. All right. What is its damage?
You do
1d8
not have to
piercing.
tell him twice.
1d8 piercing.
Wait, is there a problem with how I treat my NPCs?
And wait, if you could. So are we doing encumbrance or no?
I don't think we're doing encumbrance. Does anybody
Okay.
remember if we're doing encumbrance?
I don't think we
No,
are
we're
now.
not.
Okay. Don't worry about encumbrance then. shit. This has been a really long stream. Normally our streams are an hour and a half. We're at 2. And still going.
Let's keep going. Yeah,
we may
let's
as well
keep going.
finish this dungeon.
I mean, I have a soft stop. I have a soft stop point if we want to stop sometime in the near future, and then a hard stop point. Okay, both of them set. Yeah, let's just keep going though.
Yeah,
We're having a good time.
let's go.
Yeah, though we could possibly consider a different day since my schedule is about to become much more stable.
Instead of making it a custom item, I'm just gonna make it a flail, which is just 1d8 bludgeoning, and we'll, you know.
Okay, yeah, yeah, we can go ahead and turn it into a flail.
Proficiency was a flail. Okay, so I'll just make it a flail, just a normal flail, no pluses.
Yeah, we'll just give you a flail.
But
instead of a morning star. All right, so
We'll pretend it's a morning star.
yeah, Wolf has been dealt with. Bugbear has fled deeper into the cave. Brings us back to Bulwark.
All right.
I was watching Mosquito Man slowly begin to circle back around.
All right, sweet. I'm going to ready an attack action because I have a hunch that those goblins are still going to be chasing them.
Okay, Toaster.
Yeah. I'm gonna head back over that. I'm gonna head back over to that area. Still going slowly. That way because I want to give the party members as much time as possible because I don't know about their successes down in the cave.
Right.
Kind
So
of success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm still gonna try to be doing that, but at this point, Mosquito Man's not doing so hot. He's starting to question his cardio.
Just keep on going, man.
I was like, keep on running.
Once
Yep.
you reach Bulwark, you'll have some support.
yeah, half dead sport.
It's like the
Alive.
It's like the Death Egg boss in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Just keep Robotnik busy while your friends figure out how to get in. You're starting to run out of stamina just like Robotnik was.
Yep. But still keeping at it.
Yeah, still keeping at it, just like Robotnik was. Anyhow. So with that, I believe we're on Sophia Smith's 3rd death save.
No, I already had 3.
Oh, in that case, you're fine. You have one health. You're still prone, but you're conscious.
I just say barely to Derp, can you pass me some medical supplies?
I don't have any.
Use anything.
Am I allowed to use cure wounds?
Absolutely. You can absolutely use magic to heal people.
All right, that is 1d5, or that is 1d8 of healing damage, but I did.
And I'm also gonna
5.
heal
Yeah,
myself.
you gained 5 health.
So I did 15 plus 4 of, well, medicine, so I assume that works. So
Okay.
do I roll a d6 or 8?
We'll roll a d6. No medical supplies. Well, low medical supplies. Now we're out.
Okay, I got 5 plus 5, correct?
You have a +5 medicine?
No. I already told you that I made
Okay.
the thing. I got.
Okay,
I
so,
did
yeah,
rolled
that
a
would be 10
5 for
health.
this d6,
Okay.
so I got 10.
Okay, so that would be 10 health back. Yep. Okay.
I get up also.
Yep.
I just thank him.
No problem.
We should probably help our friends out there.
Probably. There was only, what, 8 goblins that went past us? Let's go.
Yeah, there are only 8 goblins that ran past. You don't know
But we
about
notice
one of them.
a corpse. We just, as we go by, we see them eviscerated.
No, when Desert Eagle deals with goblins, there isn't anything left to observe.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure I could just slap someone, one of those goblins, and they would just cease to exist.
Yeah, all you can tell is that Bulwark is back on his feet, which means that he probably did kill something.
Mm-hmm. Everything got really quiet.
Yes.
So,
We're waiting on Deagle.
Yeah. Okay, so... I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was my turn.
That's alright, I didn't call it out.
Yeah. So... I suppose I'm going to... go towards the Mosquito Man. My axe is drawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring the goblins in now that I see that everyone's there. I'm still huffing and puffing. A little bit. Still fine.
You're basically a
little
train
tired.
right now.
Oh,
a
yeah.
really light train.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't help that I have a mask. That makes it a little harder to breathe.
Yeah, it's straight up Death Egg Zone March.
Oh, yeah.
You're barely maintaining that 30 feet per turn. The goblins are getting tired too.
I don't know why, but I imagine in little goblin voices like, please stop
running so we can kill you. No.
So yeah, I stop in front of everyone immediately. Whip around, ready for the fight.
Okay. I'm assuming that means that you're next to Bulwark.
Yeah.
Alright, or as close as you can be to next to him. Still very close. The goblins are still too far away for melee combat.
Hey, they'll die tired.
Yep. Alright, Derp and Sophia.
Yes.
You're up.
So we've exited the cave.
Okay, you've exited the cave, and Bulwark is still standing here. Mosquito Man has just arrived, and there are 7 goblins, all of whom horribly exhausted.
I take advantage and I try and aim for not aim for the one that's really sleepy now. Probably just passed out somewhere.
That you realize that describes all of the 7, right?
No, there's probably one that passed out midway of the run.
No.
Because remember you described one that was really sleepy and all that?
I do remember that, but he's
not
on
these.
duty, so...
Yeah.
He just got dragged on what was probably effectively a 3-mile run.
I just say out loud before I shoot a bolt at one random. Who wants to be on our side?
All of them draw their bows.
Yeah.
I immediately shoot.
I'm
Whatever.
going to roll intimidation.
Okay.
I got a 20.
Okay, we'll resolve Sophia, and then Dirtman.
Alright.
And then
Okay. How closely are they clumped together?
Well, we have to go through Sophia
3.
first.
Yes, very
I had a 20.
Okay, that'll hit.
3 plus 5 plus 3.
A dirty 20 does not crit, by the way.
No, it was a natural 20.
You're getting a lot of natural.
Actually, I'm joking. I had to fuck with y'all for once. It's a dirty 20. I only got 5.
Okay.
5 plus 3.
Okay, so that's
Still
8
probably
damage.
eviscerated. Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you just punch right through one of the goblins' armors, and he just falls dead. He just falls dead like a sack of potatoes.
All right. So it would be my turn now.
Yes.
All right. Can I roll intimidation and pull out the Morning Star of the bugbear?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right.
Let's see how.
And will that be
Also,
advantage because of the boss? Because
Speaking
it's
of
their boss's kind of weapon.
intimidation,
All right, that's a 16.
Oh,
The goblins see the weapon you're holding. They hear your They hear your brief and succinct story of how you got that weapon. They all drop their weapons and run.
Nice.
Can I try and
Aw.
grapple one?
No, they're too far away.
Oh, okay.
They're also disengaging, so you would not be able to attempt to grapple anyway.
Yeah,
Okay.
disengage means no opportunity of attack.
Well,
All right.
I was thinking.
And
about
I'm gonna
making
be
a-
gasping for breath
Yeah,
and be like, took you guys long enough. My plan worked.
Toaster, I fully imagine that since you no longer need to maintain your composure, you just kind of fall over.
Oh yeah, falling on the ground, heaving. It's like, took you guys long enough. My plan worked.
what? Run them into exhaustion?
It worked, didn't it? It also got him out.
Fair enough. Alright, I will be right back.
All right then. So, the party is all together once again,
Yep.
except for Deagle, who's currently doing who knows what. So Bulwark is just
Alright.
kind of standing there A-posing.
Can I give them an explanation of the bug? Oh wait, they've already heard it because I was thinking.
Yeah, you absolutely can, just to make sure they know.
Oh yeah, to make sure they know it's actually still alive.
Yeah, the goblins think you killed him.
Yeah.
He's still alive, still somewhere deep in the cave. You don't know.
And
exactly.
Badly injured.
Skitterman's like, what took you guys so long? Why weren't you flanking like I thought you were?
Giant bugbear.
The hell's a bugbear?
I don't even know.
Just for reference, the bugbear wasn't that much bigger than you. Just for
Okay.
reference. I mean, for goblins, yeah, it was absolutely huge.
What, do you fight a bear with a bee butt? That could be pretty terrifying if you're allergic.
Never mind the stabbing property.
Oh yeah. So he's just still
if it
huffing
stabbed you
with
with it,
his
you'd
leg
die.
down.
Yeah, the bear would die. You might too.
And just the sheer amount of poison that comes out of that tip.
Yeah, not to mention the fact he basically got stabbed through one of your limbs.
Yeah. I think you need like a perfect cure wounds, maybe some more cure wounds, a little more.
Yeah, some anti-venom.
Maybe a few death saves here and there.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we
Whose
got
turn is it currently? Or are we still waiting on Deagle?
We probably shouldn't wait for him since he can take anywhere from a couple minutes to several hours.
Yeesh.
I was like, because he can't even fit in the cave, so we can go kill the bugbear.
Yeah.
Go kill that bugbear.
Yeah, let's go kill the bugbear.
Okay, heading back into the cave then.
Yep.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, he's back. Well, we don't need him anyway, because he can't fit in.
Yeah, the party is heading back into the cave. You have since been filled in that the bugbear is not actually dead.
And we need you to start lopping off goblin heads so we can get money.
Alright, I'll do that then.
Okay. Well, there aren't a lot of goblins here. They all ran away.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll just wait for more to show up.
Yeah, just in case they come back.
I believe we killed like 4 of them in our first session.
Okay, so yeah, 4 goblins.
Trying to think, are there any more? We got the one that was on the wolf.
Yep, he kind of got cut in half.
Well,
You can still take it. You can still stitch his head back together, kind of.
He
get
delivers
some heads.
mutilated corpses of goblins.
Well, yeah, that's the agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
but these are a bit more mutilated than intended.
there's a few exploded heads too.
Yeah, a few exploded heads.
Some are splattered against the wall.
Grab the eyes.
anyhow, you three are heading back into Cragmaw to find the bugbear, and there are a number of avenues that he could be hiding in, and he's had time to hide.
All right, can we check for
Isn't
a
he
blood trail?
bleeding?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say we could probably check for a blood trail.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll survival.
Roll survival. All right. That is a 19.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
sadly have to go.
You think that'll get it?
Yeah, you found it. You found a blood trail, and it's leading further up the hill until finally you wind up in a room that with two basins that are still dripping water. Obviously, these are what were overturned, or rather, opened to flood you out. Well, in an attempt to flood you out.
Worked.
All right, so we'll go ahead and use the soft stop then for Sophia's sake. We're almost there. And continuing further actually leads you up the stairs where you find the bugbear, who no longer has a knife in his eye, rather a knife around somebody else's throat.
Oh.
He just kind of hisses, backs up, and presses the knife up against their neck with such tightness that it actually does cause a little trickle of blood, a little trickle of not bugbear blood, to drip off the tip of the dagger.
Okay, so boomstick.
No one moves.
I say calmly.
This is where we're ending
How
for the
about-
night.
Oh,
Nice,
okay, good.
Nice.
I'll see y'all.
Hey,
I wanted to kill the bugbear.
Yeah, you
I
got
have a morning star.
you gotta end on a
See
cliffhanger.
y'all.
Yeah, see ya.
Either
Yeah.
way, see y'all, and it's been fun.
See you.